Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into one of the most magnificent events in the Old Testament, the completion and dedication of Solomon's Temple. We're picking up our story in 1 Kings chapter 7 and 8. Last time we talked about the incredible detail and craftsmanship that went into building the temple itself. But what about Solomon's own home? Chapter 7 tells us it took him 13 years to build his palace, which was even larger than the temple. It was a complex of buildings, including the House of the Forest of Lebanon, the Hall of Pillars, and the Hall of the Throne where he would judge. Everything was built with the finest cedar and stone. Imagine the sheer scale and beauty of these structures. Solomon also commissioned a master craftsman named Hiram from Tyre. This guy was a genius in bronze work. He created two enormous bronze pillars, named Jachin and Boaz, that stood at the entrance of the temple. He also cast a massive bronze basin called the Sea, so large it held thousands of gallons of water and rested on the backs of 12 bronze oxen. He made basins, shovels, and all the articles for the temple service, all from polished bronze. After 7 years of tireless work, the house of the Lord was finally complete in every detail. Now we move to chapter 8, the grand finale, the dedication ceremony. Solomon gathers all the elders and leaders of Israel in Jerusalem for this momentous occasion. The priests carry the Ark of the Covenant, the most sacred object in all of Israel, from the city of David and bring it into the temple. They place it in the most holy place, under the wings of the two giant cherubim, and as soon as they set it down and come out, something incredible happens. A thick cloud, the very glory of the Lord, fills the entire temple. It's so powerful that the priests can't even stand to minister. God's presence has officially moved in. Then Solomon stands before the whole assembly of Israel and offers one of the longest and most beautiful prayers in the entire Bible. He begins by blessing God, acknowledging that God has kept his promise to his father, David. He praises God's faithfulness, declaring that there is no God like him in heaven, above or on earth below. Solomon then humbly asks God to hear the prayers of his people when they pray toward this temple. He foresees all kinds of situations: defeat in battle, drought, famine, sickness, and even when foreigners come to pray. In every case, Solomon pleads for God to hear from heaven, to forgive, and to restore his people. He's essentially asking God to make the temple a house of prayer and a beacon of hope for everyone. He understands that the temple isn't a box to contain God, but a place where people can connect with him. After this powerful prayer, Solomon blesses the people, reminding them to be fully devoted to the Lord their God, to walk in his ways and keep his commands. The celebration that follows is just massive. Solomon offers an astronomical number of sacrifices: 22,000 oxen and 120,000 sheep. The people of Israel celebrated for 14 days, filled with joy and gratitude for all the goodness the Lord had shown to David and to his people. It was a national high point, a moment of incredible unity, faith, and celebration, marking the culmination of a dream that began with King David. What a powerful story of dedication, prayer, and God's faithfulness. The temple stood as a physical reminder of God's presence among his people. Thanks for joining me today to explore these amazing chapters. If you found this story inspiring, please give this video a like and subscribe for more deep dives into the Bible. See you next time.